And we are live.
Hello.
It's another outstanding episode. Square Table Degenerates. Now,
I feel like we look far away. What's going on?
we do. The camera's over there. Well, we're supposed to have more people here. Sorry for the choppiness, guys. It's I'm getting shit signal in here, so if you can see us, good. I guess on the big screen we look good. But change of plans on the original thing. Josh got held up at work, so he's not gonna be here. So we're gonna still just jam. I got some people stopping by. Elizabeth Zegwa's coming over, and Chris is coming over. So throughout the show, people are gonna be coming here.
Chris,
Bobby's kid. Oh, she's in the driveway. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get Liz. You hold the thing.
No.
Go get Liz real quick, and then we'll both go get her. Stand by, guys. Give me like 30 seconds. It's a hot mic. That's all right. All right, we're back, guys. Hold on. I just had to go out there. I didn't want to get lost. Close the door behind you, Bet.
Yeah. You said the one in the middle.
Yeah, you can sit here or there, either way.
Oh, you said right
there. We go.
Yeah,
there we go. There you go. And welcome to the party. Liz is joining us. I haven't met Liz until like literally 5 seconds ago. So, we got some time to kill. Well, not time to kill. I mean, we're doing a show. Introduce yourself, Liz. Tell us what you're about. Do you have a DJ thing you do? You're like a wedding photographer? Maybe you're own a chain of hotels. I don't know. So introduce yourself.
Hey, well, my name's Elizabeth, and I'm an AI artist. So I make digital art. I have NFTs and easy.ai.art on most social media. And I'm also a musician, and that's Siren on SoundCloud, SY_REN.
Cool.
What do you play?
It's electronic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the way the show works is, we're going to say hi to some people. Sorry, guys, let's catch up with the chat. Funky Uncle John, what is up, my brother? My man. U-Haul's in the building. What's going on, brother? We got an extensive list. It's a big community, man. It's how it goes. Shredder, what's up, homeboy? Bumpy's in the house. Bumpy, you're awesome, bro. Arstic Elements in the building. Everybody has this on their thing. Nobody knows how to get rid of it. Stream Elements bot is running. It's a spy bot. Ashley's in the house. What's up, Ash? Hey, ain't seen you in a minute. How's the baby? She got that little baby. Well, the baby's probably like 1 year, not 1 year old now. It's probably walking and shit. Give me a thumbs up if your baby come on. Baby's walking.
He goes off on all these tangents that no one knows what he's talking about.
The chat knows, bro. The chat knows.
She doesn't know.
It's okay.
She's getting trial baptism by fire. It's how it works.
Yeah.
Just get thrown into the baptism fire. Sam Lee is in the house. What is up? Congratulations on your new hairdo. Bumpy's. We talked to Bumpy. Who else? Mustang is in the building. Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy. That's awesome.
Miss Piggy's awesome. Miss Piggy's one of the best supporters of the show. She's legit. I fuck with Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, today we got the Break 10s and we got some gummies too. And I got unlimited stock, man. We just got back, so bring it on if you want. So the way it works is if somebody super chats, we do an edible. That way, people see the capacity of us get fucked up via the edible. You can take one if you want. If you want to come here, a cup. All right, it says link your socials. What do you have, like an Instagram or something?
Yeah, I do.
All right, go on to Instagram.org.com or just the Instagram app. Just use the app and type in. She's getting her phone out. Stand by, guys.
Yeah.
Sean, what is up, bro? Sean the Bond, fellow Buckeye. Axe and Nacho, dude. Everybody's fucking popping in, man. Well, I ain't seen a couple of these guys in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. In the house. You could have a seat in the couch, or you could just stand next to Pat. I gotta get you a chair. For now, you can just chill over there if you want. Say, you can wait. The camera's right there. You can wave by. As soon as Pat leaves, you can just sit over there. If you want to take off, you can. That's fine. I was just having Pat as a placeholder. All right, you're good. All right, cool. All right, we're live in front of 18 people.
All right.
All right, Pat.
I'll be back. Nice meeting you.
All right, we'll see you, Pat. Take it easy, bro.
All the time. I'm very unprofessional.
Yeah, it's fine. He had to go. He's got sinusitis, I think, or some shit. Okay, what is your Instagram?
It's easy.ai.art.
All right, so look up easy.ai.art on Instagram. If somebody's out there and half you guys are modded, so go out there and drop it in the chat if you can. I'll maybe put in the thing. I think about that. NBL, what's up? What's up? What's up? Here, I can drop this on this thing here. Hold on.
Guys.
I can find the chat. Where's the comments? Comments. I gotta go back to this. Oh, introduce yourself and tell us what you're about. What you're going on right now. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Here, take the mic. Take the mic. See what it's got a nice board. Take the mic and just introduce yourself. Tell us what you're about.
All right. I'm Chris, and I don't know, dude. I fucking cook at a nursing home.
She's dying.
You look at a nursing home?
I do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm a head cook at a nursing home. That's what I do. So we cook for about.
Hold the mic up to your mouth. Let me go over here.
We cook for about 32 different people right now. So we have like 3 purees and about 3 mechanicals. So yeah, it's fun times.
All right.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, I've known since. God, how long have I known you, bro? Yeah, she was like 2, 1 or 2 maybe.
32 next Monday.
Yeah, she was 4 or 5. It had to been like 4, maybe.
Dude, I was younger than that.
90. I didn't know Bobby. 93, 94. Well, you were 90, right?
91.
91.
Yep.
So probably 3 years old. Holy crap!
Yep.
Is this you? That's not you. This is Russian.
That's not me.
I don't know. Somebody link it in the chat, man. I'm like, oh, we got a gummy. All right, who do you want to do the gummy? Pick a person. Pick a person to do a gummy.
Please pick me.
Liz likes gummies, so pick. Here, I'll open it up.
Oh, thanks.
For those who don't know how about these at home, just like that. So we'll just assume that he wants Liz to do it. So pop a gummy. Take whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got plenty of gummies coming in hot. Doof, you are a legend, sir. You are a legend. I gotta go catch up on the chat. Hold on. Let's see. Where was we at?
Smells good. It's lemon heat.
If you can, take one if you want.
Little treat.
BC, what's up, buddy? Just saw you, man. How's life? How's life?
Use your muscles.
Well, I'm way behind that chat.
Aw.
I'm way behind on the
So
chat.
how long you been a cook for?
About 10 years. I've cooked like any restaurant you can think of. I've been there.
Wow.
It says, careful, Liz. The last time we saw a girl live on Joey's channel, we haven't seen again. No, you saw. No, she's still out there. Melissa Logston. You know Melissa Logston. Do you know her? She's a comedian. She's still on Facebook and Instagram.
I think she's still alive.
So that's not 100% true. It's not 100% true yet. Pam said, or Miss Piggy says, is Liz ready for gummies? Liz is ready for gummies.
Yes.
Look at Liz's face. She's ready for the gummies,
I'm
bro.
like, I don't know how many I'm gonna be ready for, but it's
Right? I mean, we have bags and gobs, man. It's pop. It's pop. Yeah, the show's gonna go on, but what's gonna happen is we'll just hang out and just bullshit for a while, and then when Don's getting here at 6:45, then he'll do a stand-up set. I can show you guys what we did in a little bit. I cleaned up the whole area. It looks nice over there. It took me a good half hour. I jumped a lot of stuff in the corner. So, I did the old Chandler was it Monica from Friends? So she puts everything in the closet. I did that. Oh, Doof, we got another one from Doof. He just says, okay, he wants everybody to do one. Okay, so I'm going to do me a cup.
What?
Did you have a cup? Here, you do a cup. These cups. Try a cup. They're Break 710 cups. It says peanut butter, chocolate wafers, and cocoa, and gourmet milk chocolate. They get it from the gourmet store. It's they don't sell anywhere else. Miss Piggy says she likes you already. It's awesome. And my harvesting body parts. I don't think we're allowed to talk about it, are we?
What?
This is in my harvesting body parts. I'm saying I don't think that was technically harvesting body parts, and more called running replacement. What I did with that guy's shin. So let's not get into that. But anyways, I'm already feeling it, yo. Dude, I was baked earlier, man. I gotta tell you a story. I don't know if this is legal or not, but I was driving up there, man, and I got fucking some weed just hit me all at once. And I was just driving up in fucking Michigan, and I was like, yo, because I was gonna go into Canada because I got my passport. I was gonna try to get in Canada, but then I was thinking, man, what if they fucking, I gotta get through the set of guards going there, set of guards going back. He's gonna say something in that Canadian accent with them big ass boots. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing in Canada, buddy?" And I'm just gonna fucking bust off laughing. There's no way. There's no fucking way. So I was the whole way home. I was like, "Fuck it," I didn't even go. But I didn't see my boy. Oh, here, Doof got one. Doof, all right, Doof. I gotta do one for Doof. I think I already did a couple extra ones, but fuck it. I gotta get some gummy in me, dude. I've had too much chocolate weed in me. I need some gummy. I need some smoke too. I can't be fucking around and just having chocolates, bro. I gotta fucking balance it out. So get weed food groups and shit. Don't you get high as balls, bro. Motherfucking stinking plant. Ask anybody who's ever been over. It's the highest they've ever been.
Oh wow.
It's great, man. MBL, I think I said hi to MBL.
I do not want to work tomorrow.
Well, what time you got to work? 4?
10?
10 to, oh, so 10 to 8?
No. 10 to 6. I normally am 7 to 3 now, but I get up at 5 and I get there at like 6:30.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get Adam to switch shifts with me. I'm like, dude, let me work the morning shift and you can come in at 10. But don't nobody want to do that because then they got to be there by themselves. Like normally we have an aide. We don't have a kitchen aide at night on the weekends at all. We have a new person starting on Wednesday, but
Oh, thank you.
like it's not fun.
Do you, is this going to be a career for you?
I mean, cooking's definitely been a career for me already. Like I've been doing that for the past like 10 years. This is just new for me. Like I'm used to being in a restaurant. So when they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, the pace, you know, you're used to working at a fast-paced cooking," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, you know." So when I first started, we had 5 people. That was nothing to cook for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing recipes off the top of our head. Now we have our recipe goes up to like 28 people, so we have to add things in order for it to even be enough for these people. But I never thought working in a nursing home would be so fucking wild. I told Joe, what is this, like last week I think I told you about the dude fucking going out getting drunk and he brought back a prostitute.
Oh my god, how old was this dude?
He's like 50 something.
How
He
old?
brings back a prostitute and has her pose as his home STNA. So she gets into the facility and he gets into his room and then robs him for like $400. Mind you, this dude's in a wheelchair.
Oh, dude, that's.
But he's in a
That's fun.
motorized wheelchair, and he'll just take himself to the bar from Rich Park Square. Open to the bar.
There was this guy back in the day. I used to kick it on at McKenna's.
That-
Mick T, what's up, buddy? How's life, man? You know where McKenna's is. I used to probably taken you up there when you were little. I used to babysit her when they were little, like her and her brother.
Joe's not used to it.
And I was dude. If you want to, but you're just gonna have to bear with me for the purposes of the show, because trust me, we don't want to go down that road. But when he was little, I used to watch him, her and brother, and they were like 5, 6, and we would. His dad, where would Bobby go? We'd just go off, just leave me
Dude,
there.
I don't know.
I'd be lit as fuck. I'd be drunk as hell. I'd be sitting there watching them.
playing
These two
fucking-
kids and shit drunk as fuck. I was 20. Fuck's a 20-year-old guy watching your kids. It's great. Turned out just fine though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, fine. Here I am, still breathing today. I almost took myself out a couple times. You had nothing to do with it though.
Right. Well, it's like. I mean, I'm alive today because of me. I'll take some credit for that.
Yeah. Take some credit.
I will.
Take some credit.
I will, because there was times there nobody, and nobody. So it's like, you know, you got to work with. What was I was going on? Oh, my first job at the VA was like that, working in a nursing home, man. It was $12.19 an hour back in 06. It was a lot back then.
That's so. You made 12 what? An hour?
$12.19 an hour. That was back in 06.
$12.19 an hour. So to be a dietary aide where I'm at, if you have no experience and are coming in off the street or coming in from wherever, a different place, it doesn't matter. You make $12 an hour with a $2 attendance bonus every 2 weeks. Like I technically make 15, but with my attendance bonus, I make 17. So I make 17 an hour. Come July will be 6 months that I've been there.
How much?
I make 17 now.
Okay.
But in July I'll be there for it'll be 6 months, and I'm like I want to be making 19, like with my bonus. I'd be cool making 17 an hour with 19, especially for what I do. Like,
I wonder what I would have. Well, by now I would have been. There's no way I would have been in that place for 17 years. I mean, I only used that job to get into the federal government. At the time, I wasn't like considered a disabled vet. I hadn't been to Iraq yet. You know what I mean? I was just still in the guards, so it was a fun job though, man. We rocked it. Man. It was like me and one other dude who was white, and the rest of them were the other people. The whole department was African American. It was cool though, man. They vibed with me, man. They were fun people. The one guy I let borrow some money, he paid me back, and I let him borrow some money. He never fucking paid me back. I think he's dead now. That guy, what the fuck is his
you
name?
used to bring your pins over all the time and shit. He used to give us like his extra pins he had for shirts and shit.
Yeah.
And or like fucking my parents used to throw these big Halloween parties and shit. And back then Joe used to drink. Joe don't drink now, but he used to drink back then, okay? And when I tell you, my parents have photo albums of this dude drunk as fuck with like What was the stamp they stamped all over your
Oh,
face?
so my buddy Chris, my buddy Chris Kramer. I don't know if he wants me to say his last name on here. Whatever. Everybody knows Chris Kramer, bro. But so check it out. He had this stamp made up that said "loser" on it, right? And I forget to pay people. By the kindness of my heart, I always let people borrow money if they need it. You know what I mean? Not always. I'm fucking talking flippantly. But like if somebody's in dire need and I see it, I'm a caring individual. You know what I mean? I'll hook them up every now and then. If they pay me back, then I can do it. Then we have a symbiotic relationship. But if somebody, you know, I pay some, let's borrow some money and then they don't pay back. And some of these people, the Dare shirt, that's great. Some of these people, you let them borrow money, right? And they'll borrow the money, not pay back, and they'll start asking to borrow more money. It's like, what kind of gall is that? They got more gall than France. So, anyways, what was I talking about before that? I was going down the tangent.
Stamps.
Oh, the stamp. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is why I have brains in the party, man. Because I forget. I'm smoking a lot of weed and shit.
Brain, because I ain't helping.
Right. He's brain dead over there, yo. Brain dead. Fucking brain dead. So check it. Chris Kramer, whose name we weren't supposed to say. No, that's what got me on that tangent.
Yeah.
Was that, you know, I didn't give a fuck. So, Paul's in the house. What is up? What is up, Paul? My brother, Paul. I saw Paul and his horses. He's up in Buffalo. Nice guy. Real nice guy. The fucking horses are awesome. They're like big dogs. They really are. They got different personalities. So we brought an apple in. They all went crazy. So Chris Kramer had this stamp made up that said "loser." He went to the Home Office Depot and he had a custom stamp for like $10 or whatever. You get a custom stamp made, and it said "loser." So what would happen was whoever would pass out first would just fucking get "loser" stamped all over him, bro. And one time we was doing shots of it was one of the Browns, Crown Royal, or you know what's the other one that comes in them bottles? Like it was something like that, probably Crown Royal or whatever. But I did a couple shots. I was fucked up, man. And so they stamped it up all on me. I got it on Facebook somewhere.
There's actually he still
has that stamp.
The photo album is in the living room still. It's, you know, there's a bunch of you in there. There's Jason in there throwing up over the toilet. Brian, everybody. Chris is in there on a fucking Big Mac suit or some shit for one of the parties that they had.
The Dorito says that's not funny. Well, dude, it is what I gotta tell you a funnier one though. So I was, and you gotta keep in mind, bro. It's not like I was being nice. Usually when I was drinking, if I'm drinking liquor, your boy's probably acting a fool. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do it no more, bro. Just the weed. So it's like I was being crazy and shit once over at Bobby's. I think he had a tent. That's his dad over there. And they had a tent in the backyard, right? And they pulled me out and I was passed out. I was sleeping after everybody. And the sun started coming up. So they pulled me outside and put me right in the fucking sun for like 2 hours. I was sitting there passed out and the sun was just beating down on me, bro. I woke up, I was burnt as fuck. Burnt as fuck that day, man. That's the day I lost that Detroit Tigers hat. I had that Detroit Tigers hat I lost that night. Anyways, let's get back to some weed-related items.
Another weed news.
Right? Well, you know, the thing about weed is it's awesome. So who else is out there, man? We got everybody started stop chatting, man. What's going on, man? Give us some news. We still got the same viewership. We got millions or 17 people watching. Give us some news, man. What's going on in your guys' lives? What is, man? We're just chilling, bro. We're just fucking chilling.
Does that say U-Haul?
Yeah, his name's U-Haul.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He was supposed to come to the comedy show. He did something. He got caught up. He didn't come out. Yeah. We're going to do another one in October. I think it's going to be October. I'll check out. It's going to be a dress-up one. I'm going to call it promedy or comp-promedy or something like that. You know how everybody likes dressing up, but there's no occasions to go to? Well, this is going to be like a dress-up theme. So we'll have a little stand-up and then a fucking DJ session afterwards, and people could play fucking Earth Angel and dance with their crush they haven't in 15 years, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? But people could dress up nice and wear shirts and fucking suits and shit. So we're working that. But prom comedy or promedy, or I don't know what the fuck we'll call it. We'll figure it out. But that's going to be the Browns bye week in October. It's going to be on Saturday, though. It's not going to be on Friday like last time. Because on Saturday, if you're doing a dress-up thing, people need time to get, like, hair done and shit like that, makeup. You know, maybe somebody wants to get their fucking nails done or cut. Some people need just to cut. That's all. I just cut my nails. I don't get them done. Right, literally, dude. I got my fucking... They're probably right here. Right here. This is how much my nails cut. I get my nails done. It costs me $1.25 every other year. That's all I got to do is go to the Dollar Tree.
Nice. I can't relate. I can't relate.
Now, do you get your nails done, or do you do them yourself?
I do them myself.
Okay, that saves money. Kim does the same way. Just do them yourself. It's some people spend a lot of money on nails.
It's crazy.
This one girl I used to work with, rest in peace, her name was Dobie. But man, she had the money. It's not like she didn't have the money, but man, she would spend $85 every week on nails or every other week. It was so crazy, dude. Like, fuck. I need to spend that much money on some fucking hands.
I'd rather spend that on weed.
Right,
They spend
literally.
like $150 on getting their nails completely done. This shit is crazy.
I like the nails with the Jurassic Park nails. So what they do is they'll like take a nail and put lacquer in there and they put a mosquito and just put it over it. It looks like the fucking thing from Jurassic Park with the amber. Dude, that's raw. That's raw. But you gotta find a really small bug for that though. You can't get like a regular sized mosquito unless you got some fucking long nails. But that's a lot of lacquer too, though. You know, I mean that stuff is kind of cool. Putting little gems and fucking little tiny things. What if you take your boyfriend's nail? Like, check it out. Say you got a boyfriend and you clip his nail, right? And then you put it on your nail and then you lacquer that on. So you got a nail within a nail. It's like the ultimate bonding in nails.
Oh my god, that's fucking with my head.
Tom, what is up, buddy? How's Tom? Oh, I got some new clips. Let's see if these play. Hold on.
Clips?
Yeah, I got a bunch of clips, man. Funny clips and shit I just played.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's see. I got 3 of them. All right, here we go. This is Isaac Butterfield from Australia talking about open mic comics.
Keep trying, mate. Another 10 years of open mic nights and late night trains from Flinders Street Station, and you'll be there, big fella.
And then I got Dylan Mulvaney.
Normalize the bullshit.
That just made me laugh. We were not going to talk about that. It just made me laugh. And we got me. That's cool. All right. That's fucking great. That's great. All right. And then what other? Oh, but these are the recent ones. The safety dance.
Safety dance! You can dance. You can dance. Everybody look at your pants.
And then blowing up the children's hospital.
What do you want, Griffin?
Angela, look out your window. You see that Anheuser-Busch billboard next to the children's hospital? Well, watch this. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is horrible. Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, good Lord, save them. Bless their Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, everything worked out.
Oh my God! All right, Paul says he's gonna try to be funny in October. Oh, for me to try to be funny in October. We'll see. Hey, I will say, you know, I'm not one of those guys who's, you know, not self-aware. I did underestimate, you know, because it's been a couple years, bro. That was my first mic since I did before the pandemic. You know what I mean? So it's been a hot minute. And I've been on YouTube practically every day and 5 days a week for fucking several years now. If I'm not on my own show, I'm doing a panel, whatever, you know? So, like, it's a different vibe when you got a joke and people on panel are laughing. But if you don't get the first laugh, you know, sometimes you're like, okay. And you forget, bro. I don't have any memory. These two could tell you. My brain is shot. It's shot. I mean, I'm just random, but I just talk about what is ever in front of me. If you guys start talking about a topic, I'm going to fucking talk about it. That's how I work. I mean, it's like, I don't, you know, even on Facebook and YouTube, it's like that. Like, I just comment what's in front of me. I don't pick anybody out. Like, oh, yeah, I need to go look at this person's shit. Whatever's that there, fucking I comment on. You know what I mean? So when your brain's shot like that, you got to keep smoking that weed. Where's, hey, you can do the weed. All right, so take this weed. Take that weed, all right?
You know, Brian taught me how to roll a blunt.
And put it in those cones. We're not doing blunts. We're just doing cones. Cones are so much cheaper, bro. Oh, who we got in the house? Sam Smalley coming all the way from Australia. Wow. You'd like Sam. If Sam was around here, you would probably dig Sam. You would dig Sam. Paul is good. Oh, shit. Who we got? Oh, everybody's got to do a gummy.
All right.
All right, so we got lemon haze or banana, or not. That's not banana. Sour purple punch.
I want to try some.
Yeah, let's do the sour purple punch. That sounds more radical.
You're definitely need more weed.
Like, oh yeah, we'll take some weed out of that any of those containers. This one or this one has weed in it.
But yeah, dude, Brian taught me how to roll a blunt. He gave me a pack of shells and like a blunt worth of weed, and he was like, all right,
take one and pass the rest down. Give that to Chris over. All right, there we go. Oh yeah. So cheers on the weed, bro. We're out here getting high. Oh, that's a good flavor, right? It tastes like a peanut butter jelly sandwich without peanut butter. I love it. He says, just say no to drugs. Well, it's a good thing this is medicine, okay? If people always say every now and then somebody comes up and they go, had the GoPro hooked up there, and it goes down there, but it times out after like 40-ish minutes or so. But there's a camera here too, so if it's just me, I could just do it right here with the GoPro, and then somebody's live doing a stand-up, they just do it over there. You know what I mean? I just twist it like that. And that was the intent, you know. But when Don gets here, he'll do it. Well, Don will have to talk for a little bit and introduce himself. But once he does, well, everybody knows Don, but like, you know what I mean. I'm not just gonna say, "Hey, Don, go up," and then he just goes up. All right, it says it's difficult now because everyone's life has become funny in an odd way. Plus, anything is actually funny gets a stigma attached, like racist. Well, it's like this too, man. You can talk about anything you want, but you just gotta deal with the backside of it. And you could, and if you're friends with people, like I'm friends with these two, you know what I mean? These are two very different people than me, bro. Like I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like the things they do after work, what they're doing online, what websites they're at, where they're shopping, the parties they go to. They're way different than your boy. You know what I mean? But we're sitting here getting along. You know why? It's because of weed. Fucking weed for the win. If all you crazy people out there, there's a lot of people out there, man. You guys just are miserable. We gotta be real. Like, and I know it's a weird thing to say on a social thing like YouTube, but you know, get outside and go. Fucking have some fun, bro. We're out here having fun. Granted, we're on YouTube too, but we're having some fun, man. Don't be out there and just sit in the same place all day and just wallow in your own miserableness. You just don't want to do that. You got to live your life and live your life to where you know what makes you happy. You do. And if you don't know what makes you happy, find something that fucking makes you happy. I'm done with this. You know, you ask people, how can you be happy? I don't know. No. You got to make fun. Go out there. This is fucking, if you're watching this, you're in a country with the internet. That's at least one basic freedom. Okay? It's not like you're in North Korea. God bless you if you're in North Korea watching this. If you are, I salute your entire existence. God bless you for dealing with that bullshit guy. But listen, if you're in any other non-North Korean or China country, you can go out and at least fucking look at a tree. They're zen in trees. You can smoke trees, climb trees, sit under a tree. It's a beautiful fucking thing. There's going to be more trees in the next 100 years. People are starting to plant more trees. The entire fucking planet's going to be a bunch of goddamn trees in 100 years. You watch. Because they have 3D printed food. But regardless of that food, you know, right now, just go out there and look at a tree, for being said. If that tree makes it, you know, like if you're looking at a pine and that's making you, you know, wine, then go look at a fucking birch or a fucking maple. I don't know. Wherever you're at. I don't know where you're at. You could be in fucking Greenland. I don't know if they have much trees up there. They probably got some fucking deciduous up there, I'll tell you that. Maybe carnivorous. I don't know. Not a fucking biologist. I'm a pothead. But look at some goddamn trees. There it's you all right there. Trees. All right, so this is a great segue. So you all brings up NFTs, all right?
Yeah.
So check it out. NFTs are controversial because a lot of people don't know what they are. And frankly, I've been explaining what they are, and I still don't really get it, and I still don't really think they're a thing. I know it's a weird thing to say because I think you do sell NFTs a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, I tried to.
Okay. So the prevailing, for those who don't know, NFT doesn't stand for nice fucking titties. It stands for non-fungible token, okay? So the premise was people would create an art thing, and then you get a code, and then you get to sell the code. But like it turns out a lot of this was boosted right at the heart of the stimulus package of 2021, when a lot of people didn't have nothing to spend it on, so they just bought digital art and all these tokens. If you look at the Dogecoin and the other tokens, they're at their highest right when we got the stimulus money. And then they drop down because, you know, what was the digital token? So, like, there is an prevailing thought that, you know, okay, say I'm a business. I'm going to hire you to design my logo or something. Okay, perfect. But, like, say you make a logo and you give it to, and you're saying, hey, businesses buy it. That's like the thing, you know what I mean? With art, it's like a lot of artists create for themselves and not for art. You know what I mean? And that's a weird transition to the art part. But like, what do you think about, is there any future in NFTs? What has your experience been with them? And do you think that it was just a completely passing fad like Beanie Babies, or is there any value in that? What's your opinion?
I think it's going to be valuable ultimately because what NFTs essentially are, it's digital property. It's digital property. The very first tweet ever was sold for like $1 million as an NFT.
Now, was it sold for, and this is not to play devil's advocate, but was it sold for cryptocurrency or was it sold for like cash?
That's a great question as well, John. Like a lot of it, the cryptocurrency gets transferred into real cash.
Okay.
So there's ETH, which is like an acronym for your wrist.
Yeah, the Ethereum, and then there's the Tezos coin or whatever, Tez coin. But I was because I asked there's this lady I follow on Twitter. She's a friend of a friend. I know this a lady up in Michigan does art, and she was her friend. And I just followed her. That was a follow thing. I don't remember how I followed her. Regardless, she's a nice person. I enjoy her tweets. But I was asking her about the NFTs, or no, because everything she's selling is like 5 Tezos, 6 Ethereum, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I mean, that's just hypothetical. It's obviously 6 Ethereum is fucking several $1,000s. You know what I mean? But like, I was asking, what is this? And can I just give you $5 and help out the cause? I mean, I don't really like the digital currency too much. I mean, we did a show on cryptocurrency once, and I bought $1 of Bitcoin, and it's on because you could buy Bitcoin on Cash App, right? So I went to Cash App, and then if you go to Bitcoin at the bottom, so you see how much it is today. Where's the Bitcoin? There's a Bitcoin thing down here somewhere.
What happened to your phone?
Oh, dude, it fell in the fucking bathroom the other day, right on the floor. It fucking pissed me off. I know.
You have a case on it?
No, well, I did it. I got a case up here, and it's fallen like that before, and it fucked up. Where is the Bitcoin on here? I don't know. But it used to have a Bitcoin thing. Personal. Regardless. Joey always brings up things about girl parts. Well, I mean, my reputation is known, kind sir. I mean, I was thinking about this in the car the other day. It's funny you bring this up. And I was like, my life has transitioned from Homer Simpson to Glenn Quagmire. And I don't know exactly when it happened, but like how I operated was 100% Homer Simpson for the longest. I was just, it was probably when I quit drinking is when I turned from Homer into Glenn Quagmire. Because like, I mean, I'm not as out there as Quagmire. Like, I'm just not like a Superman whore or whatever, but like how he acts and just talks, yeah, it's fucking 100% me, 100% me. And I'm not really into the young. He does the young stuff. I'm not really into the young stuff. I like girls over 30 because like I don't really like.
You like older women?
Well, I'm 46, man. I don't want to. I'm not like if somebody was like, say they're 20, right? Throw away the fact I'm married. I know. We talking.
Are you married?
We talking hypotheticals on this show. Okay, we're not gonna fucking bring up every fucking thing that you've ever done in your entire life, every fucking comment. It happens. But say I'm going out with a 20-year-old. What the fuck am I gonna talk with this person about?
Nothing.
Well, they're into. I don't know. What are you even into? I mean, fucking nose rings and blue hair dye. I don't know. What are 20-year-olds into? I don't like the music. I like MGK. I guess if they're rocking with some MGK, I would. But I mean, so it's like, and it's like, there's really no difference between, like, if you're into bodies and shit, like if you're not judging the mind, you're into the body part. There's no difference between a 20-year-old's body, not that much, than a 40-year-old's body. You know what I mean? They're kind of the same almost. If you're just looking at the head, not looking at the head part, and even then, the heads can be different too. You can have a young-looking head and an old body, old-looking head, young body. It just depends. I mean, every person's different, so you really can't do that. But like, yeah, I just don't have anything in common with those people typically. And a lot of them just don't like me. They think I'm a fucking crazy old guy, which I probably am. But I mean, fuck, I have more fun than they are because I've seen some of these people tweet. They are miserable. They are some cranky motherfuckers, bro. I think some people just get up in the morning and they go, how can I fucking make my life the most miserable I can possibly be? And they double down and do twice that. My goodness. All right, let's catch up on the chat. It says, I like gilfs. Yeah, I mean,
grandmas.
I mean, fuck. I'm a grandfather myself, so I mean, I can't hate on that. You all says sex. I know what the context was. Bedroom activity. B Wiz writes, I like cougars. Cougars shit. Let's wait till it catches up top, because it's like a 6-second delay.
Yeah,
I
noticed. That's why.
Yeah, so if you're going like this, then you're gonna see yourself up there.
Off.
Yeah, it's not like Tonight Show with Jay Leno or Carson Daly or anything like that. It's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, that's okay.
The studio's about. Oh yeah, the spark, man. My bad. I'm sitting here ramping. Fuck, dude.
I was like, damn, you got like 4 of those going. Or no, 3. Still.
We got plenty more of these lemon haze, man. Which would you like better, lemon haze or the purple? I like the purple better, I
I
think.
like the purple because it tastes like purple and weed.
And it's a newer one too. Like they've had grape before, but they just came out with a sour purple punch a couple months ago, and I fuck with it. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's been half a year, but they didn't have it in like 2021 or anything like that. I've been getting these for a while, actually. These MKXs. They're just because we get used to a consistent flavor. You want to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Miss Piggy's awesome, man. I love Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy is one of the coolest YouTube fans out there, man. She's what a great person out there. I love it.
That's for you, Miss Piggy.
She likes seeing us getting fucking baked, man. Oh, you know what? I owed her some gummies. I think I did one on JB's show, but I only one gummy from 2 shows ago. I just want an excuse to go gummy. All right, there's your gummy that I owe you. It says, I like girls like Liz with a handle on top of their head.
Oh
Love it. Love
no!
it.
That's hilarious.
Hey, chat's going to bring the heat. I love it. That's a great
I
comment.
need a haircut. Okay, that's what it is.
Well, that's the good thing about being a guy is that, like, I can just throw on a hat. You know what I mean? I suppose a girl can just throw on a wig, but, like, you know.
Oh my God.
I mean, I guess.
But, like, because my head looks ridiculous. Like, I haven't shaved since the show. It's been fucking, what was that, 2 months ago? A month ago?
It's soft.
Right. I always use Suave shampoo and conditioner. I don't, even when I'm bald, I'll still use a little bit of dab on there just because I really like the feeling on my scalp of the shampoo, especially conditioner, because with the balance and shit, I've always loved that, man. I don't like putting any product in my hair. I love just a real natural hair flow. You know what I mean? Even if I'm playing with hair, you know, I'd rather have like a nice, smooth, silky hair that's conditioned as opposed to like, you know, I guess the product is cool too if it smells good. It's not like Biden. All right. It's weed time, buddy. Oh, Rattle Trap is in the building. What is up, sir? Rattle Trap Fishing. Yeah, that's my buddy, man. He's a good dude. He's getting back into it. He was out of it for a little bit. Not out of it. He wasn't like standing there, you know, spaced out. He was like out of the YouTube thing for a little bit. And sometimes people take a break. I mean, once you're monetized, you can just, if you want to take a break, you can, as long as you produce so many videos a year.
Oh.
I'm about to head out, though.
You gonna take off? All right, cool. Don should be getting here in 7. All right, take it easy, man. Did you get what you came for?
No, I did not.
All right, go over there and go shopping. I'm saying that like it's legal and shit.
I'm like,
Oh, the views and opinions of the Joey Edibles are all a joke. All right,
so for entertainment purposes only.
right, literally. Smoking tobacco and popping gummy bears from Haribo. Congrats. Do you think Haribo is it Haribo or Haribo? You know what I'm talking about, right? The gummies?
No.
The company, the Haribo gummies. You ever seen the little gummy bears?
Haribo?
Yeah,
Haribo?
the non-weed gummies. The
Yeah,
non-weed
little
gummies.
fucking gummy bears.
Yeah. Do you think they'll ever get into weed gummies?
They should.
I think it's a natural transition, right?
Yeah.
It's like Twinkies coming out with edible Twinkies. You know what I mean?
Because you can't eat them already. No.
And we are back. Hell yeah, we are smoking some weed, just chilling. I'm an idiot, bro. I didn't fucking keep the weed party going. Where's that lighter right there?
Oh, it's over here.
Oh,
Joe.
what's up?
For this one.
Yeah.
Got you.
All right, cool.
All right.
Hell yeah. So this is still that strain from a little bit
It's
ago.
nice meeting you.
Oh, it was nice meeting you too.
See you later, Joe.
Have fun out there, guys. Stay easy up. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. All right, it's time for some iced tea, I think. Whoa! Because I had her not buy this for me because I drink this because when I smoke a lot of weed, bro, I'm fucking nice and toasted. Feeling good?
Yeah.
I'm nice and toasted.
Very chilly.
I haven't. Is it a little cold? I can turn the air conditioner off if you want. I just like keeping it really cold in here just because.
I am really cold, like.
All right, yeah. Let me turn that off real quick.
It's okay. I'm a freeze.
It's gonna get loud though when the air conditioner is off. You'll be able to hear like yourself breathing properly.
Oh.
No, it's not good. It's not like it's a cave. We can do karaoke, maybe.
Karaoke.
I don't know. It's karaoke, dude. I'll tell you what, Liz. Check this out.
Okay.
I used to, when I was drinking, I used to not mind karaoke. I used to love going karaoke and singing some songs. You know, like tag team back again, getting people dancing. It was fun, man. But me and somebody was out here at the show, and we went to the bar down the street, Travelers Grill, Travelers Lounge, whatever the fuck it's called. Travelers is what I call it. And you look at the camera. Oh, I can look at the camera, look at Liz, either way. But I went up there, and I'm sober. You know, like I'm California sober. We're smoking weed. I'm not. I'm high, and man, karaoke is hard to listen to when you're not drinking. It really is. Like it is. My goodness, you're listening, and it's just.
Because most people singing are probably drunk, right?
Oh yeah, they're drunk and they're just not good.
No.
I mean, we got to be real about it. If you were any good as a singer, you'd probably be not at karaoke night. I mean, there might be a couple stories out there, you know, random guy gets discovered at karaoke night, but like, I've never seen, oh yeah, karaoke night guy gets $1 million recording contract with the Arista Records. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think it only happened for Joan Osborne, right?
John Osborne from the, what's that? The
I think that's her name.
John Osborne.
Joan Osborne? What if God was one of us? Just a slob leg one of us?
Oh, I like that song.
Just a stranger on the bus.
Dude, I had Jesus Jones on, not the whole band, but Ian Baker from Jesus Jones. And he's coming on the 3rd to Shooters, I think it is. He said he's going to put me on the list. I don't know what that means, though. So I just walk. Uncle Steve is in the building. He's a big YouTuber right there. Look at that. What's up, man? How you doing, Steve? We're chilling, man. Same to you, brother. Father's Day weekend. It's also Juneteenth weekend and Cavs Championship weekend, baby. Because Monday, the 19th, is the 7th anniversary of the Cavs beating the Warriors. That was a fun fucking day. Don't remember much of it. You know what I want to do, Steve, really bad? Check this out. English, check this out.
What?
I want to get the security tape footage from the casino of the night of the, because we watched the game at the casino, the downtown Horseshoe Casino, where Jack Casino, where it was called now. And I want to see, because I don't remember, there was like a period from like the middle of the 3rd until like maybe 12 o'clock that night where I don't remember no last stuff.
Oh.
So I want to see like what I did.
You can get a body camera.
Right. Well, I remember because like we were sitting there and they won it, and then after all the celebrating high fives and whatever, I remember just sitting down on Ontario Street, just looking up, just overwhelmed. I was like, finally, we fucking won a championship. You know, for all the energy and all the stupid fucking bullshit I put into sports, finally came to fruition, man. It was awesome. It was crazy, man. It was good energy, fucking awesome energy. I took my kids to the parade too, like, because like, and they were young too. They were only like 6 or 7, 5 or 6, 6 or 7, something like that. But I didn't want to miss it, and it was hot. It was so hot.
No.
But like some people gave us water. But I had to go to the bathroom so bad, man. There was no bathrooms. There was a line. We ended up going to see a movie, Finding Dory, at Tower City. That was back with Tower City at theater. And
It doesn't have a theater anymore.
No, they closed it.
Oh.
But yeah, I went to we went to go see Finding Dory just so I could use the bathroom. And when we were in there was a shooting in the cafeteria at Tower
Like
City.
Bang bang.
Yeah. And we heard people like, you know how when you hear something, one person gets on our thing, they're telling the next person down. And it was like that when they just ended the movie. You know, we watched the whole movie, and then we get out, and like the Tower City itself was just like a ghost town. People just dropped everything left. There was pizza over here from Sbarro on a plate, somebody else's flip flop. You know what I mean? It was wild. And then me and the kids go up to the top of the thing, and the FBI showed up, and there was like 30 FBI guys came in full regalia, just running into the building because you know they're just going to show up. The FBI building, 5-minute drive from there. You know what I mean? Oh, it was fucking crazy. Then we had to get back home because I parked in Ohio City and just walked over. No, we parked in Ohio City and took the bus. And we were the last people getting on the bus. The guy let us in. We were standing right in the doorwell, and the bus coming in the backside there in Huron, and we went back to the thing. Oh, it was crazy, man. What a fucking wild. Oh, here, got a gummy time.
Were you guys
There is no limit today, Miss Piggy. We have no limit at all. All right, so let's do another purple punch since I already picked it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
See how quiet it is without
The
air
fan?
conditioner on? Right.
It's all right. I mean, I have misphobia, so I enjoy the absence of that sound.
I'm weird like that. Like, I'm so used to like what I'll do is I'll go to sleep with the TV on and with like YouTube on and stuff because I watch a lot of YouTube. Like I'm either on YouTube or watching YouTube. Like it's nonstop YouTube. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'll fall asleep with it on and I'll wake up. It's always a documentary about something in Europe, either Roman era, Byzantine era, you know, Anglo-Saxon. It's just some random Europe documentary about Europe. So I like know all this shit about the Byzantine Empire and, you know, Roman England and stuff like that. It's just crazy, man.
It's cool.
You know, bros is in the house coming to us from fucking Scotland, dude.
Wow.
We've had England, Scotland, Australia, Canada, and the United States all represented. It's 5 fucking weed countries, bro. I'm gonna smoke weed in all them countries one day. You watch. I already smoked weed in England. Smoke weed in Northern Ireland. Smoke weed in the United States. I could easily smoke weed in Canada. All I gotta do is go up there. You know what I mean? Did somebody call?
I thought you knew.
Oh, somebody made a YouTube call. That's a group chat.
Oh.
This one guy I know, his name's Mojo. Great guy. Mojo. He just moved to Mississippi though, which I'm not gonna lie, that kind of pissed me off.
Why?
because he was up in Washington, and that's a great weed state. It is, but there's no weed in Mississippi.
Oh.
There's not, and I don't. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. Byzantine was an all right metal band, and it's funny too. Ask a British person to say Byzantine, and they go Byzantine. I swear. Ask anybody in the chat who's from England, or ask them to say Byzantine, and they say Byzantine.
Let's say Byzantine.
And they say tattoo. Don't say tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah, like I got my tattoos.
Tattoo.
Like if I had tattoos, I'd say I had my tattoos.
Tattoos.
You like England, man. The UK is awesome, man. It's fun over there. You
I
would
have
really
a couple
dig it.
British friends, so.
You got your passport. You got to get over there.
No, I don't have my passport.
You got to. It's a bit of money, man. It's not cheap. It's like $160 to get your passport now, but it's good for 10 years. And I mean, you could go visit England.
Do you need to have like any other kind of crazy identification to get it, or can it just?
As long as if you have name consistency, like when I say name consistency, like your birth name's the same as your name now, that part's taken care of. And then just like a driver's license, you fill out the form, you get a little picture, good to go.
Cool.
It says and smoked. Oh yeah, did I smoked many a time? Did Liz just snort? I think she did. And in honor of Miss Piggy, in honor of Miss Piggy, she was snorting. I love it. I love it. Yeah, there's no limit today, man. We got the whole thing in the house. I got like fucking 8 more picks. I'm going. Says, did you let Joey smoke around the horses? I didn't smoke in the barn. Well, you can't. There's a lot of hay in that barn. I'm kind of nervous around the flame around hay, so I didn't smoke around the horses. I didn't want to give them edibles either because like these are so Paul, this guy right here, Paul Wright Lawns, really good friend of mine. He's from Buffalo area up in New York, and he has a barn. Him and his wife Sandy have this barn, and they have when the racehorses retire. They're usually discarded. So he's like a racehorse rescue barn.
Aww.
And he has like 8 horses at his barn. It's really cool.
That is really sweet.
But like, I didn't want to give these horses are like 13, 14. The one's like 20. I didn't want to give a 20-year-old horse some edibles, and because I seen Half Baked, you know what I mean? I don't want to, and then Paul would freak out thinking the horse passed away. So I didn't want to do any of that. But so I didn't really keep any of the weed around the horses.
That's good.
But the kids drove the 4-wheeler around the lot. Paul has a field out there with the 4-wheeler, and they drove around there. But when you bring an apple into the horses, they freak out because they love apples. Oh. So if you ever run some horses, just fucking get some apples, and they'll love you.
Okay.
Go to the horse bar. Go to the police horse bar with some apples, and then the police will leave you alone because the horses are eating apples all the time.
I like pink lady apples. There's so many different types of apples.
I like Red Delicious for the win. I love Red Delicious apples.
That's a classic.
They're so good. I mean, the other apples are okay, but Red Delicious are. It's weird with apples because like I'll have like cravings for apples for a while, but then I won't buy them for a year or two. You know what I mean? It's not like I'll just think about it because there was a time, man, back in 13, 14 in that 12, 13, 14. So I got to explain some things. And I'll go back and tell you a story. So I was in the Air Guard from 95 to 2015. Every year we had to pass a PT test, physical fitness test, and as part, and I was really doing not so good on the physical fitness test. I was like, because part of it's your abdominal circumference. So they do your abdominal circumference. You got to run 1.5 miles in a certain time, push-ups and sit-ups in a minute. Push-ups and sit-ups are no problem usually. But the abdominal circumference I was at like 41 inches. And you got to be under 39 or you get no points at all. So I had to lose some weight. And because my run time was whatever. But if it's simple physics, bro. If you're lighter, you're going to run faster. So I didn't even run one time. I didn't care. Literally. I think maybe I ran one time to see if I could do it. And that was it. Like, why the fuck am I going to go out there running? It's bad for your knees. You know what I mean? So I went out there. And I was we're working downtown. I'm still working downtown, but we telework a lot. So I was taking a bike every morning, biking from here to downtown Cleveland every morning. And after I got off, so I was biking back and forth to work every day. I did for like 3 months, and I was doing that with the I don't know how to end this tangent, but I lost like 60 pounds in like 4 months.
Whoa. Just
by biking. Biking to work is so awesome for you, man. It's so good because there's like a community involved too. Like they would have bike to work events. And you go there and they have like free eggs and shit. And, but it's all like the healthy crap. So it was so good. There was this place like one of where do you live? Do you live around downtown Cleveland or something like that?
Yeah, I live like in downtown Tremont.
Okay. Yeah. I think they might've been from Tremont, but they had like an egg. It was a whole big thing. Ray Will's Rancheros they did. It was really good. Ooh. Really fucking good, man. I miss those days. But there's not enough people to bike now anymore. There really isn't. Man, one bike got stolen, so I don't do it anymore. Aww. I know, right? Oh, Miss Piggy dropped another one. Time for some weed.
Whoa, Miss Piggy.
Oh, shit. Chadio was in the building. What is up? That's my buddy, Chadio. He is in...
Chadio?
Yeah, he's in Denver. No, he's in...
What's a dart?
Oh, there was a joke. I was because we were gonna do the stand-up mic, and then we were gonna have an active dart game going on while we were doing it.
Not like real darts.
Yeah.
Like
Say here. I'll show you guys.
Not like we're gonna.
This would be a good time to show everybody the new setup here. Well, not new setup. I just cleaned the fucking spot up. So check it out. All right, right there. Is that good? All right. So what the plan was, you can grab a mic and you can go over here. You know what I mean? And this mic goes all the way back because it's a 25-foot microphone. So like right here, you could have the stand-up guy doing his set, and then right over here, you'd have the people just playing a darts game. You know what I mean? So you were just running back and forth. Hey, everybody, I'm Joey Adibles. Thanks for coming. It's smoky as fucking here, dude. That's awesome.
It's pretty hazy.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the thought process behind comedy darts. But it's not going to happen because not yet. I want to film some darts games too, like have virtual darts tonight and shit like that.
That'd be cool.
Because everybody can play darts, Liz. It's a fucking easy game to play.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's get Jack up. Hold on. Let me move the camera back so you can see us. I spent a lot of time cleaning that today earlier.
Oh, I like your setup.
It was
Easy.
yes, it was, dude. I was huffing, man, because like I was afraid I wasn't gonna get here in time. Oh my goodness, they show my belly on there.
Oh, it was just real quick.
Right. It's not like anybody's
Like,
gonna.
I blinked and it was gone.
Right, it's like somebody's gonna stop and look
And
at my
it was
belly.
just like purple.
Heck yeah.
What?
Oh, did we miss a super? We didn't miss a super chat, did we? No.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Sorry, wait, maybe we did. Did we miss that? Is that after or before?
Miss Piggy did something and then you.
No, you know what? That's right. We got them out. We were gonna do them. We were so high we forgot to do them.
Yep.
All right, here you go.
Whoa. Next.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta check if Mr. Don messaged
Yeah,
us.
is Josh coming out?
Josh is not coming out, unfortunately. He was held. I don't think he was held up. It says. That's your message. $6 cheese. What's that?
It was so delicious.
Hot topic. Aren't those good? Hey, it tastes like a
it
fucking
really
jelly.
was good. I was like,
Oh, Nikki was tagging my daughter, Nikki. She's tagging me. There's $6 teas at the Hot Topic. It says, Chadio lives on Mars.
Mars.
No, Chadio doesn't live on Mars. He lives in Colorado. I got a Chadio sticker somewhere. Oh, right here.
Chadio lives on Mars.
Right there, there's Chadio. There's my
Oh, wow.
This is my sticker wall.
What was Chadio do for him to have a sticker?
Oh, he has his own channel, and he just runs his channel. So I did clean it up, man. I just did. I could go hang out on the couch now too sometimes. We'll see. Nice set. Thank you. I think I got some more to work because there's basically what I did was pick up all the stuff, vacuum, and then put all the other stuff in the other room. But I guess there's some stuff I got to go through because there's some stuff I need in here, some stuff I don't. I got a lot of shit, and we can only throw away so much stuff here.
What does Kids Village mean?
That was a thing we had upstairs when we were playing, and there's a sign from back in the day when the kids were little. We call it Kids Village because that was the area where the kids would play. And that was the idea of that. We'd bring the kids stuff out and they just play over there. That's an archaic sign. 14. I did it when I was drunk. Come with random ideas when I was drunk and you had kids. I was going to clean his room, but then I got high. Hell yeah. It says he installs the stripper pole. Stripper poles are a waste of time, dude. I don't. For one, you put one. It's always going to be. It has to be in an area right in the middle of the fucking room because the person has to swing around on it, and it's like
gotta be well anchored.
Right.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Exactly. Fuck.
Broken neck.
All right, where were we at? Someone throw a dart. We already talked about that.
I don't even see any darts to throw, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even have a dartboard yet, so I've been on that issue. Cat.
I love that photo cutout of you, Joe.
Oh, Kim got me for this
really
stuff
awesome.
for Halloween or for this is my. We'll be right back.
Oh, really? That's adorable.
Hey, everybody. Joey Edible says subscribe to the Square Table Degenerates today.
You do have a fantastic voice.
Oh, thank you. I had on the only guy I know who has a better voice than me is Shadow Stevens. If you remember him.
No.
I had him on a while back. Master Chadio was handsome and single. That's true. He is single, but he lives in Colorado though. So I don't know if Liz wants to go out to Colorado. Long distance is rough.
I have a remote job. I could go anywhere.
Nice. Isn't remote work the best?
It kind of actually is.
There's parts of it. Now I'm going to tell you because I've been doing telework since 15, And when they started it, I work a compressed schedule. So like I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 to 4:30. And I got to go in the office once a week. It was always that from 15 to 20. We had to go in the office once a week, which is fine. Whatever. It was always a Thursday. And then when everything shut down, we were virtual for all virtual for like 2.5 years. And then last August we started coming back, and we still got to come once a week. When it first started, I really missed that 1 day a week coming in. But after like 6 months, they kind of got over it. And now it's like, we still got to come in. I don't mind it. It's like, you're thinking, why am I here? Because there's really nobody there. There's nothing, what I mean?
It
just makes no sense.
It's weird now.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. They just have adapted. I can't go back.
I can't.
So
Just need Alex to make his bed and hang up his midgets. Alex is a good dude. He's just being silly. He doesn't have any midgets. Wait, I don't know. Does Alex is in New Jersey. New Jersey, I think. I don't know. Does he want to
have a lot of midgets?
I don't know if he has midgets or not. I don't know if he does or not. There was this one, I think there was the big head and the small body's a dwarf. But she worked downtown. Little person.
You knew a dwarf?
Yeah, well, I did. When I worked in Brecksville, I knew one. There was Amy something worked there. She was cool. And her and her husband were dwarfs. And like 2 other kids were, but one of them wasn't. It was just really crazy.
What? They had a kid that was normal?
Yeah.
Ah.
They say it's like a gene, like a recessive gene. You like the blonde hair kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy out there.
That is weird.
All right. So, what does everybody want to talk about, man? We're just getting baked, fucking quite high. I'm about to smoke again. Oh, we should have been smoking. Fuck. What the fuck
I don't know.
I'm an idiot. And she lined them up too. We still got this active.
Oh. Yeah, she was very generous.
So she hooked it up. I know for fuck. Yeah, like I said, 91, 92, somewhere in there. Yeah, there's a crazy story with that person. I'll tell you later. I'm not gonna throw all of this. Oh, we got another gummy, so we gotta do anher gummy.
Oh, it's a Miss Piggy again.
Hey, you know what? I'm telling you, she loves seeing people getting high. And I'm doing it for a low limit. Usually I say 5, but for at least 420. But I'll let Miss Piggy slide because Miss Piggy hooked it up. She's one of the most definite, bestest stoners out there. She loves seeing people get stoned. She does. Like, I think that's, some people, you ever seen that show Cops?
Yes.
And, some people love seeing people get arrested. They just love it. I think that's how Miss Piggy is with getting high. I just think she just loves seeing people get high. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day.
Don't dox us.
I mean, if I even went down by now, I'm not going to go down by.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and we both got medical cards. This is all legal.
That's true.
There's nothing that says, there's no limit to say how much you can't do in a night. Literally.
So she can go anywhere. What? Did I?
Yeah, because you can go anywhere because of the remote thing. Did you say?
Oh yeah, I can. I did say that. This feels like I need to light another one.
Yeah, we can do it now. Yeah, just keep it in the ashtray. We'll smoke it later. Yeah. Get one of those up. Are they twisted yet? You might have to hold them. Oh yeah, look at that. Nah, she just put weed in there. She didn't even fucking twist it. You can tell she doesn't use cones.
It tastes like burnt.
Oh shit, Thrash is dropping. You guys got to bump it up a little bit, man. I told you 420. This is getting a little ridiculous.
When's Father's Day?
Father's Day is the 18th. So what's that? Saturday? Sunday. Now we gotta do. No, that's the last gummy I'm doing for $2, just because you guys are nice. Everything after that's gotta be 420 or higher.
Oh my god!
All right, we got one more gummy. I'm gonna get another pack. Oh, we can do it. You
I
want to?
really want to try one of those chocolates.
Yeah, let's do a chocolate this time. All right, we're doing chocolate for Thrasher. He's got horses too. Well, he has a horse rescue. They're not on site.
Oh, that's so nice that all these people care about horses.
He's in Colorado too.
Oh.
I don't know exactly where he's at, but
I bet it's beautiful there. Have you been there?
I have. Colorado's awesome. I was out there in 2017 for work, and I made a point. There's 2 drivable peaks out there. All right,
Peaks.
Mountains. Mount Evans and Pikes Peak, 2 highest mountains in Colorado. I drove up both of them, smoked weed at the top of both of them. Me and my buddy Tom, and Tom died last year, man. It was so sad.
Oh, how did he die?
I don't know. He was only 69. He was going to work till he was 70, and he fucking died at 69. Sucks so much. But me and Tom were partying. This is 17. So I would drive up, and Tom would drive down. So I would smack the vape pen on the way up. And then when we got to the top, I would smoke a blunt at the top. and then Tom would just drive down. But Mount Evans is like very rustic. Like there's no guardrails. It's you got to slow down and go really close because if not, it's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
You look down. Oh shit! We got 2 more super chats.
That was a vivid description.
All right, so we got. I may have to go over there and get some more gummies, but I think we got enough for this one.
These were so amazing.
Aren't those good?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Here, do another one. I'll just
That
do.
was like amazing. These were handcrafted.
Yeah, they're made in
Holy smokes, man.
a marijuana facility. Man, list the poison control number. What the fuck is poison control gonna do about some goddamn weed, bro?
Wow. You can't get poisoned from it, can you?
No, you can get the thing. I've had this happen to people a couple times. I'll give you a story.
Okay.
This story is pretty good. I'll omit the name and what the guy does for a living to protect the innocent. Well, we were at a Browns game, and one of my buddies who works on a job you can't do weed at was come with us. I was like, yeah, just have a, and he was off for a couple of weeks, so it wasn't going to be drug tested. So I was like, yeah, just have one gummy. I'm like, what did you say right there? I was like, yeah, you'll be fine, bro. Let's have a good time. He ate the gummy, went to the game, sat down in his seat. So he was there for 10 minutes, freaked out because he thought everybody was watching him, got up, left, and paid $74 for an Uber home. Didn't watch 1 second of the game and burnt the ticket. That's the kind of stuff that can happen with weed. You know what I mean? You can, if you don't use it, you're having a lot. If people have issues where they have disorders where they panic a little bit and they do weed, that'll amplify it if you're taking the wrong kind of weed. That does happen. But I mean, if once you use weed a couple times, you get through that, it's fine. You know what I mean? But that does happen to people. It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, have you been using weed since like the age of 15?
I've been using weed since not until I got out of the service.
Really?
Yeah, it was 2015 when I retired, and that's when I started smoking. And at first, I was smoking, and I did the stereotypical, let's have a bunch of food and eat. You know what I mean? But after, and I ballooned up. I was like 300 pounds. I was big.
I've gained some weight.
I was 300 pounds. But after that, I balanced it because we had this Bigger Loser contest to work, and I lost like 30 pounds, and I got back to where I'm at now, whatever, 240, 250, something like that. But like, the key is, you can lose weight on weed. The key is, though, what you got to do is you got to put a barrier between you and the food. Okay? You may notice in here there's nothing to eat.
That's good.
That's why I do it like that in design, because if I had a fucking giant pizza over here or some ribs, you know, maybe some nachos or, you know, one of those corn dogs or some fried chicken or something like that, or a big pie.
Stop talking about food.
If I had something like that sitting here, we'd be eating. There'd be no entertainment on that part. You got to hydrate. That's why you have the beverages to hydrate with. You know what I mean? Because if you don't hydrate, you're going to fucking pass out. With as much as we be smoking this shit.
See what I'm drinking, Jeff?
The Rat Bastard Fruit Punch. Nice. What's in this?
I don't know. It's some kind of energy drink. There's no calories or sugar. There's like 1,000 vitamin B12. That's the most that's in there.
What is it? Is it? It's just an
It's
energy
like
drink?
an energy drink.
Oh,
You
okay.
can look at it if you want. It's okay.
Natural caffeine, Rat Bastard.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm scared. I'm not scared of energy drinks, but I mean, if I can get by without them, I just don't
You
go
seem
there.
like you don't need the energy.
I don't. I drink some coffee, but that's about it. Even then, I don't really need coffee. I just drink coffee. I have something to do. Brian, if you're not doing anything, bro, come on over, man. We got everything's cleaned up. Come on over. I'll smoke you under the table, dude. Stop by, man. It says he lives in Colorado and has horse name change to protect the innocent. Hey, horses are. Hey, I'll tell you what the thing with horses, man. It's like horses are really expensive, dude. They're so expensive.
They seem high maintenance.
It's, I mean, it's just you're talking a minimum of $500 to $1,000 a month just to get into that game. And that's a fucking Jeep payment. You know what I mean? That's a lot of fucking money. So I'm not saying, and we got to be real about the horse racing industry, dude. It's rife with corruption. Ask Paul, go down them rabbit holes. If you're bored and you're getting sick of looking at me and old Liz here. I said old Liz. Liz and old me here. Sorry about that. I don't want people to think you're older than me. I'm way older than she is, bro. Way older.
We're not like way older.
I graduated in the 90s.
Me too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No way.
In
Okay.
1999.
Nice. My brother was class of 2000.
Wow.
He went to Holy Name. That's where my kids are going to go, I think. But you got them horses are fucking expensive, man. I mean, it's like, would you rather have I mean, you just gotta. I mean, if you're willing to put in the work, you got the money for it. Go for it, man. Do your passion, but you got to be careful, man. Them things are expensive, dude. If people get big hearts rescues, they do. Everybody, you ask them what they want to do. If you had $1 million and open up a big old dog rescue or a big old rabbit rescue or celery rescue or whatever, and they just wouldn't have the money to run it after a week because their heart would get too big. Can't save them all. Sad to say, but man, it's you got to be careful. Ask those guys. I got to turn the camera back on.
It just blinked at me and then shut off.
Yeah, it's
It's on a.
Well, yeah, it's like every half hour or so it cuts off. That would make sense every half hour. It should be here in 3, 2. No, maybe not. Let's see here. Gotta hit the button a little harder. Should come back on. What the hell, man?
It was really weird.
Yeah, no, it's caught up there. Let's see. If not, if that card might have filled up, I can always just go to the secondary camera.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Audio, camera, cam link. There we go. How about this one? All right, there we go. See if we can twist it here.
This is weird.
Hey, it's all little. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, it says 1982. What happened in 82? Oh, that's when her kid was born. Jules. That's
Not urine. What did Beaky Buzzard say?
radiant urine, rodent urine.
Rodent urine. Oh, yes. I get it now.
Oh, in the energy drink.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? Oh, yeah.
All right, Brian, what is Yep Good? Are you coming over or not coming over? Let me know. That's vague. You got to be unvague. I'm not too vague. Or wait, I'm not too vague. No, I don't understand the vagueness. Is what I mean. What I'm getting at. Woo, boy. Nice and nice.
That's a cowboy noise for
right?
sure.
Nice and popping, right? Fuck. Coffee. Dude, coffee's good, man. It really is. You can still a pot of coffee on it. It's cheap too. You can grind your own beans. You can throw shit in there. Coconut coffee, shrimp coffee, whatever you want.
Shrimp.
It's a cool official Joey Broker's on cam. I think the thing might be out of juice. Let me see if it. I don't know. I think it's just out of juice. Well, what happens is all the things get recorded on the card. And then when the card fills up, I gotta go delete it. And I always forget how to delete it. So what I do is I go to YouTube and I type in how to delete all the stuff off the card on a GoPro, and then I press the button. It's only 2 things, but I always forget because I'm fucking stoned as shit. Oh, when she graduated. Oh, okay. Jules graduated in 82. Okay.
Ah.
My 6th grade teacher graduated in 82. I remember that. No, 83. Because I was in 89 in 6th grade.
Yeah, dark.
Paul was 11 in 82. Paul, what posters did you have in your... Oh, the video's good now. Okay. I was 11 in 82. Paul, what posters did you have any posters on your wall in 1982? Which ones? I had a lot of pro wrestlers. I didn't have no bikini babes, if you think about it. A lot of people have like, oh, here's Kathy Ireland. I had none of that. I had Michael Dean Perry from the Browns. He was a defensive end. I got that poster at McDonald's. He had a burger called the MDB. It was a triple cheeseburger.
Yeah.
If you bought it for $1.99, you got a free poster. I had that one hanging on my wall. I had Jerry Rice, the former wide receiver he played for the 49ers, and he played at Candlestick Park. And Rice was catching a football like this, and he was jumping over the thing. And the poster said, Rice be nimble, Rice be quick. And then showed Jerry Rice jumping over Candlestick Park. So Rice jumped over Candlestick. It was a really cool poster. And then I had everybody had the Michael Jordan soaring poster where he was slam dunking from the 3-point line. I had that. I had a Brutus the Barber beefcake poster. Remember wrestling? You ever watch wrestling? If you never watched wrestling,
a little bit.
I had Brutus the Barber. Those are the posters I had on my wall. She had Olivia Newton-John.
I had Jonathan Brandis and River Phoenix.
River Phoenix was awesome, man. I was thinking about doing a special on River Phoenix.
Yeah.
90, it's been like 30 years since
Young
he died.
Indiana Jones. That was
30
a good
years.
show.
30 years since he died. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. That was weird.
Wow.
And then the one kid from Home Improvement.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
Yeah. That one. I used to think he was so cute. And Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo was one of my
Green Day.
favorite actors, bro.
Green Day. Yeah, like those posters on my wall.
Did you know? I read this story about Green Day, and I never knew this until like a week ago. So supposedly, in 1998, wrestling post.
Brooke Shields.
Hey, I developed later, bro. Okay, it is what it is. I still had balls in a crank and all that, but it's not like I developed them. I didn't grow them. But I'm saying like emotionally and all that, I developed later. Okay, I didn't become suave until I was older. I was awkward for a long time, Captain. You know that, sir. You know that. So there's nothing wrong with talking about the wrestling. People like wrestling. So fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. Captain's my dude. He lives in Northern Ireland, man.
Oh,
So that's 6 countries now checking in. I
wow.
love it. It says, I had a Julia Roberts poster on my bedroom door. But it was my brother's, so I can only look and not touch. Nice. Dude, Julia Roberts was fucking banger. Do you remember, God, what was that one? She was a little older, but it was still, she was in a bikini. She was like trying to prove she was still hot or whatever. It was with Tom Hanks, I think. What was that fucking movie where he played that congressman? Where, like the Honorable Tom Wilson or some shit. I can't remember. I don't know.
What?
There's this movie where Tom Hanks plays Charlie Wilson. He was a congressman. Did a bunch of shit during the Cold War.
I just keep thinking about Philadelphia.
No, it was like 06. But Julia Roberts was on a bikini in that one. She looks really good in that.
Yeah.
But-
She's a beautiful woman.
She is. She really is. Now, I heard a story about Green Day that I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody put this in a meme in the Seinfeld group I'm in, and it sounded really cool. So I'm going to relay the story now, and I want you to tell me what you think about it, okay?
Okay.
So check it out. They said that in 1988, Green Day was about to break up. You know, they were pretty much done.
Oh.
And then Jerry Seinfeld really liked the song Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. You know you've had the time of your life. Great song. Love it song. And he reached out to them personally and said, hey, would you guys do this? And they said that they put aside their differences because Seinfeld asked him personally, right? He reached out to him back then. It was probably a called the house. Reached out to him personally. So they put aside their differences and did the reunion for the finale of Seinfeld. And they said they had such a good time that they reunited and then came out with all the songs coming out, after that. And you remember 04, they had fucking, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, that CD. And they really had a renaissance. So do you think that's true?
Did they have a renaissance?
No, that Seinfeld got Green Day back together?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Dude, Cheryl Tiegs, you're going back. Cheryl Tiegs was so hot. I love Cheryl Tiegs.
Who is that?
Cheryl Tiegs was a strawberry. What's the?
Strawberry.
Oh, I'm high, man. Give me a minute.
You're all right.
She had Sports Illustrated. They used to come out with a swimsuit issue every year. They might still do it. I don't know. And she was a Sports Illustrated. I have a lisp. I don't notice it sometimes. You know what I mean?
Like you have one?
Yeah, like a tiny noticeable lisp.
Like all the time?
Now, I don't know if it's all the time or just sometimes, but sometimes I notice it when I'm high. But like she was
Are you the only one that notices?
I had one other person. This girl Lauren used to tell me that I was. But yeah, that was years ago, 14. But this Cheryl Tiegs was on a swimsuit issue, and she was in a see-through bathing, or she was on like all white bathing suit, and they had it water up, and you could see her nipples right in the cover. That's why I remember Cheryl Tiegs. But yeah, it's going back. It was like 1980, 81, 82. Still gotta be around. Okay, Google. How old is Cheryl Tiegs?
Cheryl Tiegs is 75 years old.
Wow.
Son of a biscuit, man. 75 years old. Born in 48 then. Man. God bless Cheryl Tiegs. It's some of these women can get well in their 70s and 80s and still be very beautiful. Rest in peace, Sophia Loren, but them last couple pictures she put out, okay.
Man, you gotta take good care of yourself.
Right. At the end of the day, you just gotta, it's just general stuff.
You gotta like eat right, sleep right.
Mm-hmm. Smoke weed. You smoke weed, it reverses your age, man. It does. I'm telling you.
I hope so.
It does. Look at pictures of me when I was like fucking 20, bro. And look at me now.
What is this thing?
This used to be. I had this up because I was gonna have like the multi-camera setup, but the thing that runs this is a program called OBS. And it makes the computer so hot, I couldn't use it. So I got it for my next generation of computer. I'll get it. But this will be like, you press that button, it'll be a sound effect. Press this button, a video clip will come up, that kind of shit. So that's next generation streamer shit. Because, when you smoke a lot of weed, Liz, a lot of shit gets postponed, gets last minute. Just because you're slack. And you got to have fun too, man. I'm not going to do this if I can't have fun. And the second I'm not having fun, the second I'm not going to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just how it's going to be. Because, like, I'm not trying to sit up here and bore people. I'm going to entertain. I bring entertaining people. Really, would you guys say Liz is not entertaining? She's a very entertaining person. You know what I mean? I would if she had an art exhibition or a concert or show, I would definitely go see it.
What? Thanks, guys.
I mean, I don't know what I would judge. I'm a very outspoken individual. If it sucked, I would tell her. You know what I mean? But I would definitely give her the benefit. We got 26 people watching, man. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Joe. That was sweet. Because I feel kind of shy right now. I haven't done this since before COVID. I'm rusty.
All right, says Levi, what's up, bud? Hi, Levi's in the building. Let's see.
Fishnet.
That says Cheryl Teague's nice. Oh, Doof, what's up, bud? How's life, man? Doof is my buddy in Worcester, England. Worcester, England. How the fuck you say it? Yes, I crashed at his house for a couple days when I was over there, man.
That's fun to say.
It's cool, man. They say it different because there's one in Massachusetts and there's one in England, so they say it different. It says Joey is going grandma hunting. What does that mean? Hand pink weaving, but yes, what's up, Simon? How you doing, bud? Simon's a good channel, man. He gets fucking 30, 40 people in his live. 50, he had like 60 people the other day in his live.
Yes, I can barbecue.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's wheelchair bound, so he's I guess I can't barbecue. He's a good dude, but he'll go live. He had 60 people. He hasn't been a YouTuber for like 6 months. He's got 60 people. I'm so jealous of that.
That's cool.
It's awesome. He's a good entertainer, man. He's badass. Strawberry Fields, Strawberry Beetles, way better than Queen. We'll ask you the question we ask every celebrity. Okay, we probably asked 50 people, from Samantha Fox to, Tommy Chong to guy, DC Glenn from Tag Team. All these artists we've always asked, out of Beatles or Queen, who would you pick out of those two bands?
That were better, or to listen to first?
You personally, Beatles or Queen, who would you pick out of those two bands?
So what do you mean?
Like if you say which one's your favorite out of Queen or the Beatles?
Queen.
Queen. All right, she picks Queen, Captain. There you go, boy. Captain loves everybody who picks Queen.
Oh yeah.
You know, he says the right answer is Queen, is what he says. That's great. Let me give me a moment while I message Mr. Don. Wait, hold on. What's Brian doing? I got some messages that people sent me. I'll tell you what, it's funny because you guys know I'm buried in my phone. I have a phone addiction. I do.
You do.
It is what it is.
Who does it?
Everybody, and I can't yell at my kids because I literally look at my phone 5 times more than my kids do.
Oh.
So I can never. My kids got it made. They seriously got it made. I want them to smoke weed, but they won't. They won't smoke weed. Kind of disappointed. But give me. But when I'm on the show, I'm always so focused on the camera. It's the only time I check my phone. So hold on. That's the Cheryl Teague's cover he was talking about. Brian coming in with the hotness. That's right. That's that was on the cover of SI.
That is an attractive one.
Right. Well, at the time too, what 70s? I mean, that's fucking.
Beautiful.
Geez, that's crazy. Okay, that was it. What were you doing? Oh, very. Did they say you're very entertaining? That's awesome. Look at that, very entertaining. Look at you're gonna come in all over the place. That's awesome. Oh, we got another fucking super chat coming in hot, Miss Piggy. Okay, here we go. La 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 la. All right, we're out of those, so it's got to be gummies now.
Okay.
Let me go get another pack of gummies too. All right. Told you you're gonna get high.
You did warn me.
And literally, what were my words? I said you're gonna get the highest you've ever been in your entire life. That's what everybody says.
This is what's happening.
All right, I'm gonna keep this actively. I don't want to keep this. I spent so much. I'm gonna go get another pack of gummies, so stand by.
Okay.
Entertain the people for like 30 seconds.
Man, I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know. Talk about.
Cheers! Thanks for the gummies.
Perfect. It's so funny that when people get like Pat, for example, okay, when Pat is on the show, and say me and Pat are sitting here, if I go somewhere, like, hey, Pat, hold the show for 40 seconds, whatever, he freezes, doesn't know what to do. That the more you learn certain aspects, is, what I mean? It's like that with the open mics too, and that's what I realized when we did the one I had, is that, I was gonna look up Don. I was gonna see where Don is at. That's what I was gonna do, because he's supposed to be here at 6:45. What was I talking about?
It's hard for me to pay attention, quite frankly. I'm sorry. I don't have the.
All right, somebody who's watching this show told me I was talking about like 4 minutes ago, or 34 seconds ago.
Definitely telling a story.
Rewind the show about 45 seconds ago and tell me what I was talking about, because I forget. He says Rooster Brown. yeah, they do. Captain Doof, how's it going? It says, Bumpy, yes, she is. She snorts too. What was the compliment?
What? Bumpy
Road Brewery is the guy. Oh, it says Liz seems pretty cool. And it says, yes, she snorts too, with several pig emojis. I have Levi. Which lead singer would you sleep with? Okay, there's a good question. Out of any band out there, we're not going to do the Queen or Beatles, because obviously Freddie Mercury was not, street. But if any lead singer of any band, who would be the one? You don't have to sleep with kind of a crass, but like, who would you most like out of any, like attractive wise, out of any lead singer or any band? like Jared Leto or fucking whoever.
I really would have to think of that.
For me, I'm gonna do for me because I want to think. I'd have to be a girl band, so this is gonna take me a minute,
I
bro.
think Prince, man. I know he's dead.
Prince is wild, right? What a fucking wild guy.
Prince is fucking hot.
Style. Prince had style. Chicks love style, right?
Man.
Oh, they love style. You coordinate just a little bit. Fuck. Chicks love that shit.
That was a beautiful, attractive man.
What was who I'm trying to think for me who I'd do or who would be I like Salt and Pepper was hot, but I've reached out to them for interviews and they haven't hit me back, so I'm kind of sour on them now.
They really need to.
I'm trying to think of who is a good chick from a chick band lead singer.
I mean,
it'd be hard. That's a hard question.
Jennifer Lopez is really fucking hot. Like,
Jen Lopez is hot, but it's like I don't know.
The brat. I always thought
I reached out to the brat. I didn't hear nothing back.
She's awesome.
It would probably be a black girl though. I think honestly, I really would just because there's not many girl groups, white girl groups. I mean, I don't know. What is there like?
Cardi B is pretty good looking.
I don't know. I'm not really into the fake ones. I know it's a little more. You don't really run into many. It's Cleveland, dude. Like in Ohio, there's not many people who have fake anything. You don't. There's no fake boobs, no fake pics.
They can't afford it.
Well, yeah. It really. I mean, it's like you'd rather. If you got $1,500 in Ohio, you're not going to go get a breast augmentation. You're going to go get your fucking car fixed.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Because the money's just not here like California. But the houses are cheaper though. They are. Like, you can buy a house in Ohio for $200,000. The same house in California is like $750,000, bro. It's ridiculous. Queen Boom. All right. Freddie. All right, we got to catch up. Shut up. Oh, Blake is in the house. What's up, Blake? How you doing, buddy? Brian says, I do the screensaver big head picture when you're Brian says he grabs it because my buddy Brian Gibson grew up with a nice guy, man. Hell of a nice guy. But he says when he's in the thing and I go, he says he holds up the pic he cracks up with that fucking head thing every time.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
How great am I, Joey? About how great we're talking about how great Shandog is. Hell yeah. Pat not being able to that's right. Thank you. See, this is why I love the chat, man.
Did they finally remember?
Yeah, they did. They remember all that time later, right? I was talking about, so when, like, if I say, like, pretend you're Pat, I'm like, hey, Pat, hold the show. You're like, okay. And he just freezes like a deer, man. He just stops. But he's good. Like, you were talking to you, if it's me and him, he's talking. And that's when you get that whole, you do something 100 times, you just get good at it. And that's how it's been like this for me, That's why it's like I'm so witty and so funny on this. I'm not trying to toot my horn. I know, whatever. You know how it is. We tease each other so much. That's the key too, is being humble. You keep people who keep it real and just have fun with it. That's when it's funny. You can't, because if everybody's saying you're funny all the time, there's no delineation. It's like a lot of these people with beauty, like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. I've seen people who are noticeably not beautiful being called beautiful. And I'm not saying that to be mean. It's noticeably not beautiful. Like, it's not beautiful things. I don't have a specific example. But like you need in life, you need a little bit of gentle ribbing, a little bit of, be put in your place, kind of, just have fun. Because if not, you're gonna get a big head. Look at the wrong camera, and you're gonna. I was looking at the camera up here, and then it's down here. My goodness, and so there's really no point to that. Having people filling for you. Yeah, so we got two. Okay. Thrashy Captain both coming in hot. Talk about going to church. I've been to church probably about 4 times since my dad died. We used to go a decent amount. I don't know. But like I'm not with the working overtime and stuff like that, and I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't mind going to church. Sometimes if you're high, church can be really cool. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a different vibe. I don't know if it's maybe unkept, stuff about my dad yet, but if I go to church, on Christmas sometimes, whatever. And if there's something going on, but a lot of times too, I'm out for a Browns game because, church is on Sunday. If fucking the Browns are playing at 1, I can't make a 9 or 11 o'clock mass because you got to be downtown by 7 because we're tailgating, which you got to do. It's so fun. It's so fun tailgating. Oh, we go all out. We go all out with the tailgate, man. But like, so it's like I'm gonna miss a lot of it. So it's like, and you just kind of waiting. I don't know. We'll see. We did end up talking about church. Hey, if you just want me to talk about something random, I'm so high. Could we just talk about whatever? All right, the next topic is hi Shan Dog. Eric from the Contagion Effect. What's up, buddy? How's life? I was just on chatting with him the other day. Susanna Hoff. Is that the Susanna Hoff? I reached out to her for an interview. I can't remember who that is though. Is that the lady from the Dukes of Hazzard?
Is she a singer?
I've heard that name before. Oh, that's what you do. That might. Oh, you know what? That's the girl from the Bangles, maybe. Now that would be one I would probably, flip over. I don't know what the. That's a good angle. That's a good question because I know you're like, what's a good question? You haven't said nothing yet, you fucking idiot. No, but check it out. I know you're not woke. I ain't talking around them things because of the way I've seen your opinions on certain things. You know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about any of that stuff. Whatever.
Okay.
But
yeah, I'm too opinionated. So
right.
Gotta be careful.
Right. Well, we've all seen how some of these people think. Okay. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's all right. There's something about woke or words. I can't remember now. Susanna Hoff from the Bengals. Okay. It says, "Come on, Joey, you would be sticks." Oh, Don. That's right. I was gonna fucking message Don.
RuPaul is a good singer.
RuPaul, we saw.
You're right.
Go to YouTube and type in RuPaul kisses Dennis Rodman. It's so funny. They're sitting there on the set, and RuPaul's like, "Would you kiss me?" He's like, "Sure." And they just kiss each other. At the time, I thought they were making out. I remember it. They were making out, but it's not making out. It was just a fucking lip kiss. It wasn't a make out. But I could have sworn they were making out. Maybe I was just on something different. I don't know. All right, let me see what's up with Mr. Dunn. So bear with me, people. All right, let's see. Dunn, are you coming over? The floor is yours, bro. We are crazy stoned.
Yeah.
You can say anything and we would laugh. Hurry, bro. All right. So I messaged Don. What else? Okay, so we're back. Rage Against the Machine, dude. I love Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Now, what's your top 5 Rage songs? Or just name a couple that you like. You don't have to name your top 5.
Dude.
Bulls on Parade.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you that the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, the Nuisance, the Rapist, the Fields Overseer. The only reason I'm singing is because I'm trying to think of the title of it.
I can't remember.
Justified. The Nuisance, the Rapist, the Fields Overseer, the Agents of Borns, the Priest of Hiroshima. Sleep Now in the Fire. That's it. Damn it, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. That one. Sleep Now in the Fire. That's a banger. I always say everybody likes to fuck you just do what you told me. Everybody likes that one. That one's good. That one's good, but it's a little
Killing in the Name.
Yeah, Killing the Name of that's been on Rage for Guerrilla Radio is really good too.
Yeah, Bulls on Parade.
Guerrilla Radio was on that Tony Hawk 2 soundtrack. That's why I like that. So. Lights out, Guerrilla Radio, turn that shit up. And everybody who was like a teenager or grew up in the 90s, a lot of people played that "fuck you, you can't do what you tell me" part.
Oh yeah, I do that anytime I get super pissed off.
Hell yeah, RuPaul is a good singer. See that? Who was that? The Shantae?
Yeah.
Okay, that song is funny. Turn to the left. But there was every time I sing that. So check this out. I don't really watch much of the videos anymore. So like every time I hear that, I think of that Sashay song. It reminds me, I transitioned into a dog food commercial. Do you want to hear it?
Oh my God.
All right, so it's like Sashay, Shantae. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Great taste, less fat in every bite. So it was like the Kibbles and Bits was great taste, less fat. So every time I think of that song, I go into that fucking cat food or dog food commercial. That was really random, but that's just how I'm a pop, man. All right, Bumpy. Oh, we got to do Bumpy's. I got a thing for Bumpy.
What's Bumpy?
Bumpy he's a YouTuber. He's in. Hey, Bumpy, dude, next Saturday or Sunday, bro. Next Friday or Saturday. Come down to Massachusetts. I'm going to Massachusetts. You got to hook up. We'll smoke a bunch of weed and make fun of people. Where is I had Bumpy's intro on here. If I can't find it, I'm super baked. Obviously, right? Shit, as fuck.
I'm kind of scared.
All right. Here we go. This is Bumpy's intro. Check this out. Bumpy Road Brewery. I don't think he likes that. That's why I like it so much. That's It says, all right, we gotta get back here to people. It says Mae Young, was she beautiful? Yeah, Mae Young was cool. I like Mae Young. I like Mae Young, the wrestler. Liz doesn't know wrestling too much, so she doesn't know. It says, I am beautiful. How dare you? Captain is very beautiful. Who's high? Raise your hand. This guy, I think she's high as well. What kind of gummies are these? It's the MKX20. Well,
Camera.
they're so high, I fucking forgot which camera it was. The MKX20s. This one was lemon haze. The next new pack was. Did I bring the pack over here? I thought I was supposed to bring a pack over here. I probably got too high. I forgot. When I went over there, what did I do?
You just like wandered away and then you came back.
That's right. I didn't get them. Fuck.
Because you started to talk.
Oh, you know, I did get them. I did them. They're right here.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so
I'm sorry.
strawberry. Oh, strawberry lemonade. Nice.
Whoa.
Wow. That's like a fucking party. Shark is in the building. Mr. Shark. What's up, sir? He's out in the coast, West Coast. Funky Uncle John, my Maryland brother, bro. Hell yeah. I'm doxing everybody. Oh, yeah, this guy lives over there. This guy lives over here. This guy's right down the street. It says, I'm held up trying to get there. Okay, Don is en route. But listen, guys, listen. Traffic is a fuck today.
Yeah.
I think Liz can attest to this. Can you talk about traffic situations today? Dude, it was bad. Going that way on the turnpike earlier, okay? I 80's the turnpike. There's parts of it's 80, 90, but some of it's 80. Going that way, something was blocked off. So going to Michigan, I was on the back roads going up by the flood zones where typically floods and shit. Oh. And traffic, because everybody else was doing it too, so it was so backed up, dude. I was so annoyed. I was just like ready to scream. You know what I mean? You know, those people have like the scream rooms and they go in there. It was so annoying. Because like you can't smoke when you're driving. I mean, you can smoke cigars and shit, but you can't smoke weed. So it's like, fuck. And then I was going up there and you just, everywhere I was, it was like 10 miles an hour below speed limit. It took so long to get up there. Because originally I was going to go to Canada because I got my passport, right? Yeah. And they say, you know, if you got certain crimes, you can't go to Canada. So I was going to test the theory out, right?
Are you a criminal?
I had a incident where they said I was drinking and driving. I disagree with them. I wasn't driving at the time. But it happens. It happens. You know? But at the time, it was probably a good way to go.
Who doesn't really ever do that?
Right, literally. But so I was gonna go into Canada because I get my passport, put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable right there. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm gonna get my passport and I'll go up to Canada. But dude, I was just running out of time because I didn't get up till like 8. Because I was gonna get up and clean. And Pat helped me a little bit. He vacuumed a little bit earlier. You still see the vacuum over there. But this is a long story. I'm sorry for the length of this story, fellas. It is what it is, man. I just keep going. Don said he's going to try. Oh, the traffic. We were talking about traffic. So, yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. I call everybody dude, so don't take offense to that.
No, I'm not.
Dude and bros. I mean, it's just a term of endearment. It's just a generic, hey, pal, hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. You know, buddy, hey, buddy. I love the way the Canadians call everybody buddy. What are you doing, buddy? There's this guy named Dino that I know from Canada, and we joke about that all the time. How the Canadians say the buddy all the time. You're nice and toasted, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it in your face. All right, let's see here. Oh, we had another one. Shit. I'm sorry, Miss Piggy.
I feel stupid. Like...
Miss Piggy, I am so sorry. Are you tapping out? You know, I could just do yours unless you want to do it again.
One last time.
All right, so this is the last one for Liz.
Maybe be the last one for me. Yeah.
For a little bit at least, and I'll continue the super chats. There you go.
Man, thank you.
This is a strawberry lemonade. We should have somebody bring us a pizza because this is hell yeah.
I do love pizza.
Miss Piggy, I'm telling you, Miss Piggy, she just likes people getting high. There was this guy back in the day. All right, this company called Buddy's Carpet. You might remember Buddy's Carpet. Well. Let me ask you this. I didn't really interview you at all. I get to know you.
Oh my god, you're okay.
I'm not gonna interview like that. But have you been in Ohio your whole life, or where'd you grow up?
Yeah. No,
okay.
Born in Cleveland.
Okay. So do you remember Buddy's Carpet?
Yeah.
All right. So she knows what I'm talking about. That's awesome, man. I love when people know. I love when people know my obscure late night TV references from the 1980s.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 42.
Oh damn, that's how old my brother is. I think he's 42, 41, 42. He's out in Cleveland Heights.
I remember Daffy Dan.
Hell yeah. I shop over at the Double D. If it doesn't have a double D on its sleeve, it's not a warrior. But there was this guy named Buddy. He loved to sell carpet.
Yeah.
He sold carpet. That was his job, carpet salesman, right? And his slogan was, "My name is Buddy. I don't care about making money. I just love to sell carpet." It was great. And between that and Mr. Allen's 29 at 2 for 50. Those are the things that everybody remembers about that
What was
era.
that other one? Like Garfield one.
Yeah, Garfield 1, 2, 3, 2. That was a home proofing place, whatever the fuck it was. But like, that's kind of my motto. You know, my name is Joey Edibles. I don't care about making money. I just love getting people high.
Oh my god.
You know, because you got to get high to be high. That made no sense. Stoner brain. Yeah, I am definitely stoner brain right now. It says Liz, and then there's a crying emoji, and then a charging emoji, then the eyes spaced out emoji. Let's see. All right, cool. B is coming over. Brian Gibson will be in the building. What time did he say that? 6:58. So Brian, if you're already en route, stop over. If you're getting some rallies, get the 5 for 8 meal, and I'll pay you back when you get here if you bring over rallies. If you're not going to rallies, don't worry about it. All right, don't worry about it. Don King. What were we talking about when Don King was brought up? Do you know who Don King is?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he was Mike Tyson's manager back in the 80s.
Yeah,
Oh, that reminds me. We got to get serious for just a moment.
what?
Condolences to Mr. Peter McNeely. His wife passed away the other day, Anna Rita. So there's a GoFundMe. I'll share it on my regular Facebook page. Give what you can, if you know, whatever. I mean, McNeely's a great guy, early helper of the show. Been on the show twice. One of the best individuals I've met. Just a real authentic, heck of a nice guy. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, take a look at that and help out if you can. I'll donate some money here. Good thing you brought that up. Well, not that up, but the connection. And I'll give you the connection because Don King, Mike Tyson, Peter McNeely. There you go. Because McNeely was Tyson's first fight when he got out of prison. Remember when Tyson went to prison in the early 90s? That's right. You remember the fuck her name was? Remember that?
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't he have pet tigers too?
Have what now?
Didn't he have like a bunch of pet tigers?
Yeah, you know, his spot was only about 50 minutes east of here, in a spot called Southington, Ohio, was his farm where he had the tigers. He would come to the flats and party every now and then. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Have you ever met him?
I have not. I think I reached out to his people after I hit on Tommy Chong. I reached out to Mike Tyson's people, I think, because he's big into weed. He is. But I always talk shit about celebrity weed. You know what I mean? Because weed's not like fucking alcohol or booze. You know what I mean? The difference between the top end shit and the bottom end shit is not that much. It's like when this. Like booze is different. Like if you have a Natty Daddy or a, Crazy Horse or wherever the fuck gross beer you're drinking or liquor, plastic bottle vodka, that kind of stuff. If it's really low stuff, the difference between that and like Cavassier or really expensive shit, it shows you how fucking cultured I am. My example of expensive liquor is Cavassier. Louis the 14th or whatever, Johnny Walker Blue, you know what I'm talking about. $200 and up a bottle. You know, the difference between that and their fucking Natty Daddy, we'll use those two. The difference between a Natty Daddy and Johnny Walker Blue is market. It's fucking market. I've had both. And the Johnny Walker Blue is well worth it. As compared to this fucking 99 cents for 25 ounces Natty Daddy. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay. And the difference, the weed's not like that though. Like you got fucking $300 an ounce weed. I can get weed for $50 an ounce, bro. I'm not paying no $300 an ounce. And if you're paying for that, it's usually because of some name, Mike Tyson or fucking Ric Flair. So that's probably why those guys won't have me on, because they talk shit about their model. But I got to keep it real. I got to. People love me because of my authenticity. They don't love me because I'm out there being fake and shit. You know, I bring it to from the fucking gullet, bro. Is how I bring the show. Bring the cheese. Cheese does sound good, right? Hopefully, Brian, if you're coming with that rallies, do you get extra cheese on the sandwich?
Oh, jeez.
All right, it says, is it really that untold? Wait, is it really that easy to get United States government job going with it? No, it's not that hard. Not that hard. I mean, hopefully Don comes over, man. And if not, we'll just serious smoke. Because my buddy, I gotta check if JV's dropped. JV, did you drop me the link? Because he has a channel that he goes on. Let me get on Facebook real quick. Because he goes on at 7. We usually have like a TGIF lineup. I made dinner for me and Jimmy. Okay. All right, what's over here? YouTube. All right, JB did not. I don't know if JB's going live or not. Woo, boy, I'm freaking. It says Joey is baked. I would confirm on that.
I have.
Like, if this was one of those things where you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and you're like, "Hey, Joey Edibles," so you can see I get the name on my shirt. Isn't that cool?
That's what your moniker is.
Yeah. I don't know when exactly I came up with it, but it just worked perfect because I love making edibles. I didn't get a chance to make edibles for you. I'm so sorry.
No,
I usually have fresh baked cookies in here, bro. They're so good.
really, you make them yourself?
Yeah, they're so good. Ask anybody. Anybody in the chat, got 20 people can tell you the best cookies ever.
What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip. Do you like chocolate chip?
Yeah, I love chocolate.
All right, next time you come up. Well, next time. I was in such a rush to come back from Michigan, though. I was. Didn't have time to make them. At the end of the day, I'm just, you know how it is. I get really high on some of these shows, or just get really high in general, right? And then the stuff I was gonna do just gets postponed because I get really high. Because that song is kind of, if you think of that song, I was gonna get higher. Whatever the song is by Afro Man, it's pretty true. Like, you postpone shit because you're high, you know. All right, let me catch you back up in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. I still listen to Rage all the time. Dude, I love Rage. They're in the playlist. They are. I work weekends and can't do drugs because that sucks. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Sucks. All right. Now we need a time and temp. It is, what is the temperature? Look at that Google device. Oh, 63. Okay. At the tone, the time is 7 o'clock and 11 minutes in beautiful North Olmsted, Ohio. 63 degrees with the wind coming from the south-southwest at 10 miles per hour. Have a lovely day, Paul Wright Lawns. All right. That was a request by Paul to me having her in the chat. It says, couldn't cross the border because oh, we got another one from Doof. Another one from Doofy Doof. It says, Liz, do you know where Sarah Palin is from? I'll ask her.
No.
That's his favorite joke.
Oh.
He loves that one. I'm going to do it because I think she's going to take a small break. Unless you want another one. It's up to you.
No.
Yeah, she's going to take a break, dude.
Dude,
She's in
I'm getting like paranoid.
She's in the Van Allen belt, bro. She's in the Van Allen belt. It's she's blasting off. Did hey, somebody give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Did JB go live or not? I don't know if you're there or not. Miss Piggy writes, oh, she writes the going to the blast emoji. Jim, what's up, bud? I like Jim. Jim Robchuk. Nice guy. Brian, my man. What's up? Oh, she's fine. I'm just making sure Liz is good. Liz is more than fine. That's why no more on wait from her.
Yeah, I'm like.
Or wait for her. For her, from her? Is that right? For her?
Oh,
From
thanks
her.
for checking.
It says, did he postpone? Did he any postponed in English accent? JB is live. Okay, cool. My man. So let me see if JB can give it. Hold on. I think he just gave us the link. Cool. All right, guys, we're gonna end this stream over here, and we're gonna jump over to JB's. So join us over at JB's. Thanks for Pat for coming out for a little bit. Chris was out too. Thanks, much love there. Definitely check out Liz's Instagram for the art stuff. We didn't really talk much about the art. We kind of got sidetracked a little bit, but that's the way it is, man. It's the way it is. Like, you don't go on Joe Rogan and not talk about the stuff Joe Rogan wants to talk about. You know what I mean? So she probably got caught in that trap a little bit, so it was fun, though. We had a great time. But we'll see you over at JB's, guys. Take it easy, man. Wait, it says you should make sure Liz gets her. Dude, I hope Brian does give me the rally burger. Oh, that's right. Brian's coming over. Cool. So hopefully bring some food. And Brian, if you're still watching, bring us some rallies, if not some chips, too. But thanks for coming out, man. I'll see you over at JB's in a couple seconds. All right, later.